This is the project today on this Hunter 31. It's a 1984 Hunter 31, and the air cleaner housing, which consists of two parts, and then the air cleaner itself. This is for a 2GMF Yanmar, and went to Norton Marine right here in Deltaville. Had Janice order the part for me. Very easy to do. Came in, and we wanted to order the complete assembly. So the first step is to take off the old air cleaner assembly and air cleaner. It's pretty easy to do. Go back here to the engine area, and that's the old one right there. And the reason I'm changing it, of course, that it looks old, but one of these clips is broken. So right now it's not only being held on by one clip. So I'm going to take off the old cleaner. Just hold on there a little bit. So the old air cleaner and cover. And so that's the old one. And obviously that's the old one on the right with the old air cleaner. Now this housing part right here is still attached to the motor. So the next step is I'm going to take off this piece right here. It's held on by three bolts, and I've already found the wrench that works with that, and we're going to go ahead and start working on that right now, is taking that off. Okay, as with every project, the most important tool you can have is good light. I just took a lamp and took the cover off the lamp, and this is hard to tell what size this wrench is. I think it's a 10 millimeter. Yeah, it's a 10 millimeter. And with the wrench, I can go ahead and loosen these three bolts. I've already got them started, so it's just kind of going to get, and as soon as I can get it loosed with my finger, and I can get it loose with my finger now, one of them. Let's see if I can get the other one. Okay, that's finger loose, and that's finger loose. So I should be able to take this off just with my fingers now. Got to be careful I don't drop it. Of course, if I do, I should be able to get it out of the area underneath the engine. So let's see if we can go ahead and get that off. Okay, I was able to get one of them off, and if I can get one off, I should be able to get the others off. The bolt's got a little washer on it, and that's what it looks like right there. Should be two more. Let's just see if we can get the other two. I'm going to probably leave the near one on. That'll be the last one I take off. And I'm going to have to stop this so I can use two hands, because I don't want to have that cover drop, or that centerpiece drop off. You can see it's already, now it's being held on by just one bolt. There's another bolt. So we're going to put that right there. I'm going to stop this so I can grab hold of that so that doesn't fall down into the engine. Okay, here are the old pieces. The old air cleaner cover, the old air filter, and the union between the engine and the air cleaner. So here are the three bolts. I believe they're 10 millimeter. So here's the new piece. There's no like gasket between the two. And Janice and I looked at that on the diagram, and on the new engine specs for it, there's no gasket that goes between the shield or the union and the engine. So I'm just going to take that, use the screws that were on there, or the bolts that were on there, reattach this first. Then I should be able to put on the new air cleaner. And now with the new air cleaner cover, which has both snaps, this one, the snap was broken on one of these, this side right here. The snap was broken on that side. This side, the snap's good on both sides. And it just looks better too. We'll probably take this one, sand it, clean it up, so we do have it as a spare part. So I'm going to put that new piece on, see how it goes. I am with a tissue going to just clean up this area right here where the two join. It's a good chance to clean up if there's any little bit of oil right there. It's pretty clean, so there's really not much to do here. Inside's clean. So I just took a tissue, is all I used, and got that so it's nice and clean so I can put that new piece on. I did notice one thing when I was taking off the old piece. You can see how the hole is a little bit off center. But it does not go on that way or this way. It goes with the below the equator. The hole is below the equator, so to speak. So that's the way this piece goes on the engine, like that. So I'm going to actually do the top bolt first. Okay, I've got the air cleaner assembly, the plate that attaches to the engine, that is now on. As you can see, I've used the wrench, the 10mm wrench, to tighten down all 3 bolts. So that's all ready now for me to put the air cleaner on. So that's the next step. And here's the old air cleaner. Air cleaner filter and air cleaner. This is the new one. I'm just going to take that, stick that in there. This is once again for the 2GMF. See if I can do it with one hand. Once again, I've got a nice clip finally. So there's a clip there. And another clip underneath. Might have to rotate that a little bit. I don't know if you can see that or not. All right. Did that with one hand. All right, so now the new air cleaner is in position. There. Got 2 new clips. Totally new assembly. This is on the 2GMF Yanmar. A little bit of light's getting in there. Yeah, so that was one of the easiest projects you can do to maintain and keep your Yanmar 2GMF or any Yanmar engine in good shape. Is a simple air cleaner replacement. It was a piece that once again got from Janice at Norton Marine here in Deltaville, and the piece cost about $82 complete. So that's a nice little, not very expensive improvement to the engine. This is on a Hunter 31 sailboat at Stingray Point Marina.